Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. This is the Money in the Bank Review Podcast. Yes, I'm back with Review Podcast. Damian Priest is Mr. Money in the Bank. I'm fine with that. I absolutely love it. It makes total sense storyline-wise, especially with everything going on between Finn Balor and Damian Priest in Judgment Day. Makes perfect sense to have Damian and Finn feud, because now Damian has a chance at the title at any time he wants, and Finn doesn't. Make sense. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are the new Women's Tag Team Championships. I've said it before, and WWE continues to prove my point. They are burying the women's division and the tag team division. Like, they're burying it. Cool, Liv and Raquel are champions. Yay. Shayna turning on Ronda was the most entertaining part of that match. The fact that we're probably setting up Shayna and Ronda at SummerSlam makes cool. Yay. Whoopee. Gunther beat Matt Riddle. Thank God. Nobody wanted Riddle as champion. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted Riddle to be the champion. Like, if they had put the title on Riddle, it would have been so bad. So bad. Thank God they didn't do that. Drew McIntyre returned. Did not see that. I actually legitimately did not see that coming. Did not see that fucking coming. I didn't think that was going to happen. But hey. Let's go. Drew's back. Let's go. Let's go. But, I mean, I didn't see it coming. I did not see Drew returning. I did not think he was going to come back. He did. Thank God. Whoopee. So now we're going to get Drew Gunther in SummerSlam, probably. Yeah. And Riddle, I don't care what happens. Take him back to NXT. I don't care what happens with him. He can feud with Ludwig Kaiser, I guess. Cool. I don't care about Riddle at all. No. Cody Rhodes beat Dominic Mysterio. This was the right call. Cody is the over babyface. The only reason I thought maybe they do have Dominic win, add more heel heat, but hey, you don't really need it. Cody beat Dominic. Good job. And Rhea stepping up to the men. I think it's burying the women's division, but hey, okay. John Cena returned. Out of nowhere, right after Cody and Dominic, they come back off their little ad break that they have to have for Peacock, and we get John Cena returning. We have a potential WrestleMania in London. This is happening maybe 2025, 2026. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, but it is probably going to happen. Cena said he was there to bring WrestleMania to the UK. Awesome for the UK fans. I've got a friend that lives in London. See Wrestling is his name on YouTube, also on Twitter. Great guy, and happy for him. He got to go to Money in the Bank. That was a lot of fun for him. Happy that he got to go. Happy that he got to be there to see all these great matches, to see John Cena, to see Drew. Cool. And we might be getting something with John Cena and Grayson Waller at SummerSlam, potentially. SummerSlam. As Grayson came out and said, no, we need to go to Australia. No, you don't. And maybe we're going to get something with them too. Maybe. I don't. Nothing's been confirmed. But they might have teased it. Cena did hit the AA on Waller. I'm sure he's not going to like that. Io Sky has won the women's Money in the Bank match. This was the absolutely right call. It didn't need to be anybody else. This was the right call. Io is such a good talent. And it adds to Bayley. Because Bayley, she's partners with Io, but come on, we all know how Bayley goes. She's going to get jealous of Io, try to attack her, try to hurt her, try to prevent her from cashing in. We're going to get a feud between Io and Bayley, probably for the women's title, after Io takes that women's title off of Asuka instead of Bianca Belair or Charlotte Flair doing it, because, quite frankly, I've had enough of Bianca as champion, and I've had enough of Charlotte Flair as champion. I'm okay with us not having them back as champion. That's fine with me. Fine with me. Seth Rollins beat Finn Balor to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. This was the absolute right call. I did not see them taking the title off Seth a month after winning it. And Damian attempted to cash in, maybe teased it a little bit, didn't do it. So problems on the Judgment Day, maybe, because maybe Finn's going to feel like, hey, Damian, you coming out there cost me my title. You coming out there cost me that match. No. What cost you the match was they're not ready to take the title off Seth Rollins, and they're not going to be for a while. But hey, I'm okay with it. And in the Bloodline Civil War, a match that I was emotionally not ready for, where my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, would have to fight his own cousins, the Usos, along with, besides Solo Sikoa beside him. I said it on my TikTok that I made the prediction on. Jay pins Roman is how that match is going to end. The Usos won the Bloodline Civil War. Jay pinned Roman. For the first time in 3.5 years, Roman Reigns got pinned in a WWE match. Roman took a pinfall loss for the first time in 3 years. Wrap your head around that. 3.5 years. The last time Roman got pinned, I was 17. I'm now 20. 3.5 years. Almost 4 years. No, wait. No, yeah. The last time he was pinned, that was December of 2019, so... No. I was 16. Wow. The last time Roman got pinned, I was 16. It's crazy. But for the first time, 3.5 years, Roman got pinned. Jey Uso was the first guy to ever pin Roman Reigns in WWE, and he was the first guy to pin Roman after 3.5 years. That was the right choice. It was the right call. I'm okay with the Usos winning. If we're getting Jey Roman at SummerSlam, right? Like, that's the match. We're going to get Jey Roman at SummerSlam. Right? Has to happen. Right? Like, that's got to be the match. That's got to be the match. Jey Roman at SummerSlam's got to be the match. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. It is the right call. You have Jey finish the story. I would be okay with Jey beating Roman at SummerSlam. Truly. Because Roman has been the champion for over 1,000 days. You didn't give it to Cody, which I understood why. You got to get to 1,000 days. You've gotten to your 1,000 days. Now Jey has pinned Roman, so that streak is over. 3.5 years of not being pinned is over for Roman. Jey can beat Roman at SummerSlam. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I love Roman. I love this heel character, but you want to add more babyface to him? Which there's reports coming out that they want to make Roman a babyface again. Have his cousin be the guy to beat him for the WWE Universal Championship. Cody was not... It was never Cody's story to finish. The reign started 3.5 years ago with Roman and Jey. This whole story started with Roman and Jey, and there's been rumors that Roman's going to take time off after he loses the title. Do it at SummerSlam. Put the world champion, put the WWE Universal Championships on main event Jey Uso. I understand he's in a tag team, but here's what you can do with that. You put the WWE Universal Championships on Jey Uso aside from Jimmy, after finding out a couple weeks ago that Jimmy never wanted Jey to be the right-hand man. You know what that does? That makes Jimmy jealous. And the Usos have said they want to fight each other at a WrestleMania. Hey, guess what? WrestleMania 40, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I have an idea. Hear me out. I have an idea. Jey versus Jimmy for the WWE Universal Championship. You can maybe have Solo come after him. Have a couple rematches with Roman leading up to it. Maybe have Kevin or Sammy come after him. Like, hey, we want it too. Hey this, hey that, hey this, hey. Have Dominic Mysterio fight him. I don't care. But you could set up the main event for WrestleMania 40 and it'd be Jay versus Jimmy in Philadelphia. The city of brotherly love, and two brothers in the main event of WrestleMania fighting each other for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but could you imagine Jay, Jimmy, WrestleMania in Philly, the city of brotherly love, and have two brothers fight each other in the main event of WrestleMania? And you listen, you and all these title defenses that Jay could have. You could have Jay, you could have Jimmy interfere and keep his brother to have the title. Help his brother keep the titles. Only till when we get to Mania, keep him as a tag team for now. Only when we get towards Mania, maybe at the Rumble, have LA Knight win the Rumble and want to face the world champion. Have Jimmy turn on Jay at the Royal Rumble. It's a great idea. It's fantastic. Triple H, I just gave you your main event of WrestleMania 40. And it's Jay versus Jimmy in Philly for the WWE Universal Championship. And then after that, do what you want with the title. But do Jay, Jimmy at Mania 40 for the Undisputed Championship? It's a genius idea, is it not? Everybody that's going to say, oh, it's a bad idea. No, it's not. It's not. And having Jay be the guy to beat Roman after all this time, after the bloodline started with Jay and Roman, having Jay be the guy to beat Roman, not having Cody do it, not having LA Knight do it, not have Damian Priest do it, having Jay, main event Jay Uso, be the guy that beats Roman Reigns. I'm just saying there's a story there. I'm just saying there's a story there. It makes too much sense. But there's a story there and they could do. Oh my god. I'm just thinking, I should be booking the shows because who wouldn't want to see Jay beat Roman? Who would not want to see Jay be the guy? Main event Jay Uso is the guy that stopped Roman's reign of terror over the WWE. He's the guy that stopped the part-timer. His own cousin stopped the part-timer. Roman's cousin beats him at SummerSlam in Detroit. We have Jay as champion from August, September, October, November, December, and right there with him is Jimmy. And then in January, Jimmy Uso turns on Jay, and we get the explanation that Jimmy wants to be the champion, and we ride that to WrestleMania. It's a brilliant idea. It's absolutely genius, on my part at least, because I thought of it. And I'm the one that thought of it, nobody else did. Jay, Jimmy, Mania 40, Brotherly Love, the City of Brotherly Love, and two brothers fighting in the main event of WrestleMania. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you guys for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. Peace.